Before you chase love, fix this first. You know what you need to do, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be lonely. Nobody's there. You're all alone, and if you're like me and don't really have a friend group you can be 100% open with, yeah, that can be hard. Everyone around you seems to have someone. Love is always in your face. Even when you want it so bad for yourself, you just don't get it. And you start to think, what if I got a girl? What if she left me even though I'm a good person? That's when the real questions start. So ask yourself, am I financially stable? Do I have a decent physique? Do I even believe in myself? Ask yourself these, because these questions are always haunting me. But they ground me because they remind me what actually matters in life. Forget about clout. That only comes if you're lucky or if you're so good at something that people just can't stop looking your way. Focus on what you can control. So, firstly, finances. If you can't even take a girl out to a nice place once in a while, she'll lose interest. If you can't even go when you want to go, come on, she's probably not going to be there for long. I mean, nobody wants to eat at McDonald's every single week, buying the same meal. Now, I mean, I'm not saying you have to go somewhere fancy every weekend, but you should be able to go when you want, and you should be able to afford something nice when you want to go. Not just when you've saved enough to spare for that occasion. Now, not all women care all about money, but as a man, we have to be providers. And money is unfortunately something we have to be able to provide. You have to show that you can take care of yourself, and when the time comes, take care of others too, whether it's her or your children or your family, how your parents. So if you're broke, find a job. And if it's a job you hate, if it's a job you'd hate to be stuck in forever, don't settle. Study, learn, plan. Plan your next move, but be smart about it. Don't just quit your job because you have dreams to chase. Work on your dream while you work your job. Stack these skills, stack the savings, stack your discipline, keep grinding. Now, the next thing, your physical condition. Is your physique good, bad? Are you overweight, underweight? Be honest with yourself. If you're not in the green zone when you check your BMI, you've probably got work to do. Even if you're healthy on paper, you're at your healthy weight range, if you have no muscle, you're not gonna stand out. So why does your physique matter? Well, it's the most visible sign of your discipline. When a woman sees a man with muscle, her brain doesn't just see the size of the bicep or whatever muscle you're looking at. She'll see the strength, the effort, and the consistency. It tells her this man is focused. This man can handle whatever life throws at him. So if you're starting from nothing, my advice is to hit the gym 3 times a week. Build that consistency. And once you build that habit, once you know you're not going to stop, that's when you move on to your diet. Because diet is harder than training. If you're in the middle, so you're not fat but you're not skinny, I recommend doing a small bulk, then cut. And if you're overweight, slow deficit is better than a big deficit. Consistent workouts and avoid your crash diets. If you are underweight, eat more. Seriously, dirty bulk if you have to. You need to see progress first on the scale as well as your strength. And you need to see your progress first before you fall in love with the progress. Once you see your body change, you'll want to go further with your diet and not take the easy way with roids and other stuff. That's when fitness will become a part of who you are, like me. But always remember, this physique you want to build, it's going to take time, consistency, and effort. It is not easy, but it's definitely worth it. And finally, confidence. There's no point trying to get a girl if you don't even like yourself. No woman wants to be with a man who doesn't believe in himself. Confidence doesn't come from affirmations. Like, oh, I'm this great, I can do this, I can do that. Nah. No, to me, confidence comes from evidence. From showing up every day and proving to yourself that you can keep going, that you can do the hard work. And every rep in the gym, every late night study session, every study session you choose over gaming is a small win. And every small win at work, well, that's self-respect being built in yourself. So yeah, it's going to be hard. You will be alone for a while, but that is where your foundation is going to be built. When you finally do meet someone, you won't be chasing love out of loneliness or desperation. No more, no. You will be sharing love because you have room in your life, because you have the strength to bring love into your life and maintain it. Because you won't need someone to even make you whole anymore. You will genuinely feel so fulfilled with how much you've been able to do that another person is just gonna feel like a bonus. So, start your hard work. And if you haven't been doing anything with your life, just start, please. Once you start, keep going. Make sure you become your own hero. Anyway, the hard work is very hard and it's very lonely. But I want to get to a point in my life, and you should too, but you want to get to a point in your life where you're working so hard, you're having all these lonely nights, you feel like crying in bed all the time, and you're just wondering if it's all even going to work out. And you don't know if it will, but you keep working at it. And then you reach a point when it does work out. And when it does work out, people are going to see your success and they're going to think, oh, that must be nice. And that will be music to my ears, because they will see all the rewards, all the hard work being paid off. But they will never see how hard you worked to get to where you are, to make sure you're financially stable, being physically fit, being happy with your physique, and being happy with yourself internally. Your self-confidence is very important. And just make sure you start with the first two steps, either finances or your body. If you already have one or the other, well, you know where to go. And once you have both, your self-confidence will naturally get boosted. And then just go from there. And of course, if you say, oh, I have all three, but I still have no woman in my life. And then, all I have to say is, you should also have another hobby, one that is going to help you be social with other people. See, the gym and your finances alone aren't always going to attract people. You do have to put yourself out there. And you'll be surprised how attractive you are when you have the first 3 points I mentioned earlier in this video. I'm working on all 3 right now. Well, actually not my physique. My physique's pretty good. But yeah, not to brag. Anyway, and of course, if you like this video, be sure to like it. Comment on the steps you plan to take to improve your life. And I would love to hear what you are all doing to become better. And finally, if you do want more videos like this, please consider subscribing if you have not already. It's a sign of me growing, and I'd love to grow. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
Thanks for watching.